What do you think of Spence?
It was exactly what I expected. You know what I mean? I mean, we needed to get him to a certain point. We wanted to get him to 60, 65 pitches to kind of see. For me, it was more about how he held his stuff, how he came out of it, holding his balance throughout his delivery with the hamstring, and he for me, looked great.
What else do you need to see from him before he returns?
I just think it's, we got to get, he hadn't pitched in a while, right? We got to get sharp. We got to get sharper. But overall, I thought the pitches all matched up to what we've always known from him. So, we're all going to meet and figure out what we're going to do next.
What did you see from his speed velocity?
I thought, you know what? I saw the early stuff. I thought he, threw something 96s or whatever. I'm looking at more, how the ball gets to her plate, meaning the life on the pitches, right? I don't really, velocity's great, but it's about the action on the ball that really makes the difference. So I felt like the ball was coming out really well. I thought that he touched all of his pitches, his slider, kind of in and out with his slider at times, but the good ones were really, really good. The curveball was good. I thought his changeup was fantastic. And, so he did a lot of good things to me.
What about it? So if once you see him go from 95, 96 to 93, 94 during those latter innings, is that an indication he could benefit from another start though?
I don't know. We'll talk to him. I'm going to see. I haven't really seen it. Maybe he hadn't pitched in a month, so that might have had something to do with it. Actually, I didn't even know that did happen. Because I'm looking at the hitters, I'm looking at what the reaction is. Like I said, it doesn't really matter much to me on that. I just wanted to get guys out. You know what I mean? So he's certainly capable, even if he's happens to throw a 93, 94, whatever, he's out. So that's not a concern of mine. But the more he does go, I'm sure his strength and his arm strength and velocity will apply.
The action of the pitches, you said he held his stuff pretty well. Were you pretty impressed with how the third and fourth up down looked, compared to that first two?
Well, yes. I was actually more, the fifth one was one I was really anxious for, right? And it was really nice, right? So, we'll see, right? It's, I get built back up, right? So it's the first great step. We'll just meet. Talk to everybody involved, and we'll see where we go.
When you work with an athlete as competitive as him, how hard is it to pull the reins back when he feels he's ready to go?
Well, it's like anything, right? It's like, it's our job, my job, all of our jobs really, and especially mine, is to protect them from themselves, right? Because, we've been through this a few times, not with him, but other guys, right? It's like, that's why they're the best in the world at what they do, because they want to be out there and they want to compete. So we'll just see. I'm just anxious to see how he comes out of this tomorrow playing catch. I'm not going to make any crazy decisions or statements before that.
Thanks, Graham.
Thank you.
Okay.